Hey everyone, it's Tasia. Welcome back to my channel and to another plan with me. We're going to be planning for the week of the 18th through the 24th, and because it is the fall starts this week, I'm going to be using the retro fall kit, which is this guy here. So it just has really pretty colors and the patterns are just really pretty. I like it. So in addition to the kit, I'm going to be using some single stickers as well. I haven't really planned this out very well, but I picked some out because I have an idea of what I want to do. So I have some self-care, some houses, these time to recharge, some budgeting stickers, and also the coffee love sticker. So let's get started. This is an older planner. My other planner is at work, so I thought I would use this just for video's sake. So you'll notice there's this watercolor backsplash and the headers are all over the place. So I'm going to be using a lot of washi tape and just covering pretty much everything up. So the washi tape I'm going to be using is this one here. I want to say this is, I'm going to say it wrong, but the Laura by Laura. I think it's from her shop, but I'm not positive. So we're going to cover this up. I don't know how well, oh no, how well is this going to cover up? I think it'll do enough. Maybe we'll double layer it. So let's just put this down all the way across. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the washi tape on the top, and then I'm going to put the big strips on the bottom. And so let's just snip that off. I wanted to use my hourly planner this week. That's usually what I plan in, but there was a flub up in the planner. For some reason, they punched in the pages backwards, so the week had 2 Thursdays. I don't know how else to describe it. Basically, they like flipped a page over and then binded it wrong, and so kind of threw a wrench in things. So that's why I'm using this one here, but it'll be fun. I mean, I do toggle a lot through planners. As long as I have something to write on throughout the week to kind of keep my mind, to keep me sane, I am happy. So I just doubled up the washi tape. That's rather wasteful. I could have just put white out or something like that, which, you know what? This is going to be so wasteful. I do this every single time. I really should just start with the white out, but I'm going to wipe this out because it was shining through way too much. So let's just take this through, kind of cover it up. So this week, what is this week? The 18th through the 24th. It's going to be a fun week. We are getting the keys to our house on Friday, and on Friday the Planner Boss collective sale starting. So depending on when this video goes up, it either happened or it's going to happen. Write me as I'm talking, it's going to happen. So I'm really excited for it. I've never participated in it before, so I'm a little nervous to see how it goes. But it should be a lot of fun. We've been preparing a lot for it. The only thing is Stephanie is actually taking off on this Sunday. So she usually works on Sundays, but she's taking this Sunday off. And then on Monday, she had an appointment, so she's going to be showing up a little later. And I have painters coming in on Monday at the house. And oh my gosh, it's just going to be crazy, but it'll be fun. I think I work better when it's crazy. I don't know, there's something about pressure that really makes me focus. If not, I procrastinate and it just never turns out. So I just realized I'm putting these damn leaves upside down. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I don't know how this is gonna work. This is why I can't talk and craft at the same time. So, okay, let's cut this off and then let's see how we can maybe, this is such a bad idea. I'm gonna pull it all the way up. It's just gonna bother me knowing that they're going in the wrong direction. See, it's like it never happened. Kind of. It's a little on the coils, but hey, what can you do? Oh, this side I did it. Man. Okay, so now that we have that down, let's go ahead and put the date covers. For the date covers, there are these fun little leaves. Okay, so, and we're just gonna put this. The fun thing, I kind of miss this layout. It was just super easy to follow. There are lines to allow me to like put down the date covers exactly where they need to be, and they're straight. The hourly planner, I sometimes put them a little higher, sometimes I put them a little lower, and because of that, sometimes they come out a little crooked. So it's kind of nice to be back in this one. I miss it. So we're gonna put these, and then once we get these down, maybe we'll do the sidebar and then the bottom, and then we'll go through the actual design of the week. So let's see, you guys, I've been trying to film a lot more this week because I'm thinking next week's gonna be pretty crazy. I'm so embarrassed to say, you guys are gonna see it unless I chicken out and don't post it, because it's terrible. So I pre-planned for next week. I didn't put in let me take that back. So I pre-planned for next week because I knew a lot of the stuff that was going on. I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna draw the weather, and I don't know where my mind was. I don't know where my mind was, but I drew this week's weather and next week, and oh my gosh, when I realized that, I was like so upset with myself. Of course, I drew it directly into the planner. The one time I actually draw the weather instead of using just weather stickers or something like that, I totally bunk it up. So a lesson learned. So I'm gonna stick to stickers. So I'm gonna scoot them around. But I started to confuse myself. I was like, well, like I was writing down plans, and gosh, I don't know. I just sound loopy explaining this, but long story short, next week is a hot mess in my planner. So anyways, let's move on to the sidebar. So for the sidebar, we have this top 3 sticker, and then we have this really fun blank decorative sticker, a schedule, some habit trackers, and the stay hydrated stickers. So just gonna go ahead and put this, how do I want to line it up? I guess I'll line it up like that. So we have the top 3. What do you guys use your top 3 sticker for? Usually I put it the 3 most important things that I need to get done, but I've been seeing some people, they put maybe 3 things they're most grateful for that week, which I thought was really nice to have something positive like that, or just different things. I would love to know what you use that top 3 sticker for. So we have that, and then this blank schedule sticker. I just have to get it on my fingers. This blank schedule I use for Stephanie's work schedule. Even though it's kind of the same every week, I like to see it because she does make changes once in a while to it. And it's going to be the time that I don't write it down or I don't use that schedule, then I'm going to forget and be like, are you okay? She's going to be like, I told you I wasn't coming in. So anyways, we have the stay hydrated sticker, and then we have these habit trackers. The weather has been so nice lately. I'm like grasping for things to talk about, you guys. I'm trying to do these long plan with me's, but like I always say, it's so hard for me to hold a one-sided conversation. So we're gonna talk about the weather. It has started raining. I love the rain, you guys. It's just so nice. It just gives me such a good feeling. It makes me so happy. And it's like we're under flash flood right now. Most people wouldn't like, I mean, flash flood can be dangerous, I understand, but I'm inside and it's just so nice to hear the rain on the roof, and oh, it's so nice. So that is what's going on. This week has been really kind of cool. Our highs have been in the 60s and our lows have been in the 40s. I know this because I wrote them down in my planner for next week, but it was so nice to actually wear a hoodie and not be hot. I'm one of those who rush into the season. I'm like, it's fall, where are my long sleeves? And then it's hot. You guys, I'm getting a phone call. Hang on. You guys, I'm always getting these darn telemarketers. It is so irritating. They drive me nuts. I wish they're like, you try to put your number on the do not call list. They still call. And I have to pick it up because it's always like a local area code. And since we're selling the house and I'm dealing with, you know, different people that normally aren't calling me, I don't want to ignore their phone call and miss it. So I answer it and it's always either like a pre-recorded message or somebody trying to scam me. I had somebody trying to pose as PayPal the other day. It's like, get out of here. They're so I feel bad because people fall for that kind of stuff. They're so terrible. So anyways, back to the planning. We're putting down that long strip and I'm putting down the bubbles, the little clouds. I love these little clouds. I don't put them in all of the kits because sometimes the menu planning is a little different. But I really like these ones. I feel like I have more room to write and you can just scoot them around if your dinner plans change or whatever. You can even use them throughout your spread too. And that's always nice too, just in case your appointment changes or something like that. You can just pull up the sticker and move it. All right, so now that we have that all down, this sheet is done, so we can scoot it out of our way. And let's start working through the week. So I'm gonna kind of just be somewhat random with the placement of the stickers. For the most part, I want to keep checklists, have at least 1 or 2 checklists on every single day with a translucent box sprinkled in here and there, so that way I can list the things that I need to do and highlight the important things on the translucent box. So I'm gonna start with a to-do header and then go into the page flag. So right now, it's been one of those weeks. It is the 20th. So I already know what has happened for Monday and Tuesday and part of today. So I wrote things down on a little piece of paper, which of course I lost. It's somewhere around here. So it's this here. I can kind of think about where I'm gonna put the squares with a little more thought. So I have that, and then I'm gonna put this full box. I'm just covering up any purple. The only thing is there's a little bit of purple in there. Purple doesn't look terrible with this color scheme, so I'm kind of okay with it. Let's put a green header, and then we'll put a checklist box on there too. Puppy fuzz. So next week it's gonna be busy because we're gonna be, of course, cutting all of the stickers from the sale. We are a made-to-order shop, and for the most part we can totally handle, but when there's surges it gets a little crazy, so we extend our hours. Zach always goes in really early. One of us always goes in really early, maybe around 5 or so, and then for the most part we come home at a reasonable hour, but during the sale time we usually will stay pretty late. So I foresee a lot of takeout in our future. So this week we've been doing a lot of cooking at home. We went grocery shopping last night at Uwajimaya and Trader Joe's, and so I was able to pick up all these comfort foods. Well, they're comfort foods to me, just different things that I used to eat in Hawaii, or not used to, I mean I still eat it, but I feel like I have to drive out to that side to get the kind of food I like. So I want to find my $2 Tuesday. Here it is. So I'm going to use this $2 Tuesday banner. This week's $2 Tuesday was a really pretty kind of neutral color scheme. It was unlike anything I've ever done, and it got me thinking. I really don't do a lot of neutral. I really like colorful things, but during this time of year it's kind of nice to have something a little more subdued. So I may try to do a few more like that. Let me know what you guys think. Okay, so we have that down, and then let's put a to-do header and another full box. I'm just gonna get that as close to that sticker as possible. I always put my headers down crooked. And yesterday, let's see, what did we do yesterday? We went to P.F. Chang's and because we had to drive out to Beaverton, and I was like, well, if we're on this side of town, we are going to a restaurant that we don't have on our side of town. So it was either Benihana or P.F. Chang's, and Benihana just takes too long, so we went to P.F. Chang's, which was really good. So I'll have to write that down. What am I looking for? I want coffee stickers because yesterday was a long day and I feel like I refilled my cup one too many times. Where are you, coffee sticker? Sheesh. There it is. Okay, so we'll do this one. You can do it. I hope, oh, that is not centered. Let's turn this on its side a little bit so we can place it this way. Okay, so now that we have that down, let's do a translucent box. And we'll put a checklist, although I don't think a full checklist is gonna fit there, so we might have to trim it, which is no problem. So we'll put down the header, and then we'll see how many hearts we need to cut off of the checklist. That's the one thing I really like about having the check flags like this, is you can trim them down to your size, because sometimes you don't have 5 things that you need to do, or maybe you just can't fit it like that. Okay, so we're gonna have to trim down to 3 scissors. Okay, so we have that. And then where did my, I swear, I put things down and my desk is a total wreck. And so I lose things so fast. I just had that list and I was like, look, this is what I'm doing. Oh, here it is. So Thursday. Okay, tonight we still have to photograph our new releases. And then we're gonna post those up along with the new release video. So everything will be ready for the sale. And then Friday we get the keys. I'm so excited. I hope that they took away the hot tub. They had, okay, so these people, they were selling the house and I think they thought it was like a really good deal that they were including the hot tub. And I am not a hot tub person. I don't know. There's nothing about that is appealing to me. So part of the contract was you gotta take the hot tub out of there because I don't want it. So they said they were going to. I would just really hope that they stuck to their word. Ultimately, I can sell it, but when I look at it and I look at the size of the gate to the back, like the fence gate, I have no idea how they're gonna get that through. I guess you can, I mean, it's I don't think you can disassemble it that much. You can't really change the size, so. Whew, you got me. But they wanted to leave that, and then they called my realtor and was like, oh, do they want our bedroom furniture? And I thought that was hilarious because the bedroom furniture looks like it's from Beauty and the Beast. Like, it's so huge. The bedposts and the armoire, it looked, I think it's called an armoire, right? The chest that sings, it looks exactly like Beauty and the Beast. It was so funny. I was like, no, you have to take that. And so I really think they were just trying to make moving on their end easier because again, the furniture is so huge. I don't know how they're gonna get it out of the bedroom. So we'll see when we do our walkthrough, but I just thought that was so funny that they were trying to pawn off the set on us. Like, that's your mess. So anyways, we are planning Wednesday. So Wednesday I put down the little payday stickers so I can confirm the deposits, and then I need a checklist on here, so I'm gonna put this one here. And then I'm not using all the headers. There's enough headers to do 3 a day every day. So I think for this space that's coming up, maybe I can layer some headers to kind of fill that space, because that space, oof, that is crooked. Let me change this. Zach is texting me a lot. Hang on, guys. I don't know what's going on. He needs to wait for me to put down the sticker, though. Okay, I think that will be better. All right, let's see what he's saying. Oh, yep. He wants to come home. He's so funny. If I'm at the office and I want to come home, I just come home. He's like, can I come home? It's like, no, you must stay and make stickers. It's like, of course you can come home. It's like, it's raining so bad. I think one of the freeways is closed down at the moment because of flooding. So it's not terrible outside of my house, but it is pouring rain. It's so exciting. He made corn chowder, which he makes corn chowder so good, and it's gonna sound really disgusting, but he puts a pack, so he does like he puts a pack of country gravy in there that's what his thickening agent is. I don't know where he saw this idea. I think it was on All Recipes or something like that, but he puts that, and it just adds so much flavor to the chowder that you really don't need to put any effort into making the soup, and it's always really good like a day or two later. I feel like all soups and stews are like that. They get so much better in time, but it's such an easy thing to make. And this is gonna sound weird, but we eat it with rice. I eat all soups with rice. I think it's just because I'm from Hawaii, but rice makes everything better. It has to be short grain. It has to be like a sticky rice, none of that long stuff. So we have the leaves there, and then that's looking really cute so far. I hope I've been in the viewfinder. I really haven't been paying attention. So that is the first half of the week, and then let's move on to Thursday. So what is going on Thursday? New releases and then just sale prep. So let's put down a to-do header. And then we'll put down a checklist. Put that down. And then let's put another full box. This is kind of like a duplicate of, no, we're not going to duplicate Monday. Let's spice it up. Let me zoom in a little bit. So for the full box, let's use this one here. And then we'll do a half box. I really like working with the planner on its side like this. I feel like my stickers go down a little bit straighter as I put down the sticker crooked. But really, having the longest line just facing me, I feel like it works out a little bit better. So we have that, and then let's put a header. And then we'll put the recharge stickers and the self-care, because I feel like after tomorrow, really need to recharge and prepare myself for what is coming, because it is going to be a long weekend, especially with the dogs. The dogs, I love them to death, but they make life very difficult when it comes to showing the house or just anything like that, because I have to pack them up, and they don't, like, they're fine in the car. They love the actual car ride, but once they get to the office, they're like, ugh, let's go. So they're a real pain in the butt. All they want, or I can't say the word out loud, but it's S-N-A-C-K. She's right behind me. I swear she knows the word. If I said it, she'd bounce up and be like, let's go. So they just eat all day long so it's no fun taking them. So we have the self-care sticker, and then I'm going to use this time to recharge sticker, which this sticker, when I made it, I intended it to be for recharging your electronics, but I like to use it for recharging myself. So we have that, and then let's put a little decorative fall sticker right there. we have this pumpkin that I want to use. So we're gonna put that right there. Okay, Friday's the big day. So we have the house and it's the first day of fall. So how do we wanna do this? Let's put this translucent box first. And then we can put a header. Is that it is crooked. Meh. Let's pull that up. It's so nice to be at the one thing I missed about this planner while I was working in the B6 is just being able to pluck up the stickers like nobody's business. Not even worry about it. So we have that. And then let's put down the header. And what do we want to do? Do I have any more? I don't have any full lists, but I want to say that one of my $2 Tuesdays, I have an orange in there that would work really well for this. So I'm going to go hunt that down really quick. Okay, so this is the $2 Tuesday sheet from March 14th. I knew it had an orange in there. I'm just gonna pluck that out. It's not really gonna match. I mean, it's a different color orange, but I don't think it's different so much to where it's not gonna work. So, just redo this header because it is crooked. Okay, so now that we have that, let's put a full box of the decorative. And then maybe we'll make one of those mini checklists again. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. So we'll put a header and then we'll put the checklist. What color? Green. Looks like we'll fit 3 again. I like to just stick my scrap stickers to my tripod. If you guys could see my tripod, it's such a wreck. It has like dinosaurs all over it, like just any odd and end piece that I pull off and I'm like, I need to save this. I either dangle it from my table, which I learned isn't that good of isn't great because I smush them down. So I started putting it on my tripod. Okay, what are we going to do to celebrate this day? Let's put an OMG for the house. I don't know what time we're getting the keys. Since they're doing a rent back, it's not like a legal thing that we need to wait for a certain time. It's that they just need to get their little rumps out of there. So we have that. And let's put the house. So I'm just using the house sheet. We'll put that there. And since it's the first day of fall, we'll put this Hello Fall sticker and we'll put it right here. Like that. And then we just have the weekend. So let's see. How do I want to do the weekend? Where are my headers? I don't like the purple showing and I have 2 of these solid oranges left. So I'm just going to use them to cover up the purple. If you were using the new planner, you wouldn't have this problem because they don't have any headers on there. So that's one advantage of the new planner. Okay, so we have those down. And we'll put down this weekend banner. And then Saturday I have a meeting with a company. So the cabinets in the house, there's absolutely nothing wrong with the cabinets, but the house that we bought is cheaper. Like we went for a cheaper home, and so I have a little bit of money left over, and so I'm like, well, you know, I've always wanted a white kitchen. So since the cabinets are in really good shape, I think that I could find somebody to paint them. I went into a showroom and that's what we went out to Beaverton side yesterday. We went grocery shopping and we went to this other showroom for some cabinets, and it was of cabinets that have been repainted, and you guys, it looked really nice, and it's really, really reasonable. Like, if you knew how much cabinets were, you know that is not something I would do just because I feel like having a white kitchen, but a paint job I could totally do. So I'm really excited. They're gonna come out on Saturday and meet with me to see, you know, kind of just go over everything. So we'll see. It's not a necessity. So I've been struggling with it all week, whether I should really do it or am I just being like silly. I don't know. I really want it, but I don't need it. But I don't know. Yeah, I feel like, so we don't have any children. We don't plan on having any children. And so, I don't know. I feel like Zach always tries to make me feel better and say, you know, I don't know. This is going to sound so stupid. I don't think I want to say it. I'm not going to say it. Anyways, what are we doing? Let's see here. I want green, but I guess I'm gonna have to use this red. I don't want to put red because it's red right there. Let's put yellow, or not yellow. Let's put orange. Oh, do I want to do this? Yeah, okay, let's put it down. So I'm gonna center it because I'm gonna put a header there, but I wanted to put a checklist. I don't know. I threw myself for a loop with that kid talk. So let's regroup and see what the heck's going on here. Let's look for a header, this one. But anyways, let's just go back to the kitchen. So he's going to give us an estimate to see what it would be to just paint out the cabinets. Everything else is perfect. The countertop is perfect. Backsplash is perfect. It would match really great with the white cabinets. So we'll see. I mean, there's no harm in looking, I suppose. The thing with me though is if I look, I kind of just, it's kind of a given that I'm already gonna do it. But like I said, I've been really struggling with the thought because I don't know. I want to be a penny pincher, but at the same time, I want a white kitchen. That sounds terrible. Zach's on the side and he's like, the kitchen's fine. It's like, you just don't get it. I really want a white kitchen. So that's what's going on in my neck of the woods on Saturday. So Sunday, let's put down this here and we can use this to signify the YouTube video every Sunday at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Sometimes I post it a little early because I just can't wait. I always pre-schedule it and I'm up early. I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna post it. And so that's why it comes up early. I'm so impatient when it comes to those types of things. I just can't wait. So we have that, and then we're gonna put this down. And then we're gonna go grocery shopping again on Sunday because we didn't do too large of a grocery shop. We planned out our dinners and just got enough to make it through the week. We're trying to kind of eat up everything in the house so that way we don't need to move too much things. So we're almost there. Let's put this. I guess we can scoot this up. Oy, so crooked. Okay, I can talk again. So we have that, and then let's put this to-do header. And then you know what? I think I want to, instead of, I'm going to cut the header. Not the header, the page flag. Do I want to use green? Yeah, I guess I'll use green. So we'll trim this. Let's make it a 3 heart again. And then that way we can put a little quarter box on the bottom because I have some quarter boxes left over. And we did pretty good. We didn't use all of the stickers, but we used most of them. Let me put this one down. And we'll put this. And that is it. So now I am just going to fill in. Oh my gosh, you guys, was I in frame all that time? We'll see on the playback. So this is the final result. I'm just gonna go ahead and fill in all the details, and then I will see you back in just a minute. All right, guys, this is what I have so far. And yeah, I really like how it turned out. I still have a little bit of space to be putting things, and my weekend plans aren't completely solid, but I have that meeting, and then, oh, the plan with me. Hello. Plan. I'll write that in really quick at 8 a.m. But that is about it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, definitely give it a thumbs up. And until next time, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.